He's over there gagging. This is great. Homesteading. What's up, people? Welcome to Fallen Tree Homestead. Brian here, and as you can see, it's a little different scenery than we're accustomed to on the videos. We're actually, Miss Shannon here's driving us, and we're headed to Mickey, Tennessee. It's about an hour and 45 minutes southeast of our location and where we live. But I had a guy I called on Craigslist for some Yorkshire pigs, and so we're headed up there to go get some pigs. So Miss Shannon here last night, I tried to get her to hold, I've got this barred rock hen. I guess you could say she's my favorite. She always comes to me and wants me to hold her. Her name's Lucille. So I tried to get Shannon to hold Lucille. And Shannon, why wouldn't you hold her?
Just because she moves around often. What if she picks you? You know.
You get pecked. She says they look like dinosaurs.
They do. They look like, well, the turkeys. They look like baby raptors. I mean, like off of Jurassic Park. You know. I don't know. They look at you like they want to. They're like, yeah, pick me up. I'm gonna attack you.
So are you gonna hold the pig, play with the pigs?
Man, I don't know. I've never had pigs, so this is definitely going to be a neat experience. I'm excited about it, but this is definitely going to be new because I've never been around, pigs like this. So I've seen some videos, and that's pretty interesting. So we'll just have to see how it goes. It may be quite funny.
Yeah. The ride home should be interesting. We're in an SUV, so
I'm going to be interested in the fact to see how you do, because you know how you are with smells. That's what's going to be funny.
If I can put up with ducks, I can put up with pigs. Okay, guys, we're here in Mickey, Tennessee, with Matt Allred. He was gracious enough when I called him, he was like, I don't know if I've got any pigs for you guys, but he worked it out where we could get, there's these burros over here. Those are castrated males. And so we got our little piggies. The little bitty one's sunburned a little bit. He fell asleep out in the sun, but he'll be good. Matt, for our viewers at home, what are some of the things that a new pig owner is going to want to take into consideration as far as care for these animals?
Yeah. The first thing that they really want to do is make sure that they pick a breed according to what they want. Don't just go out and get on Craigslist or something and just take a pig that you find, because those breeds are different. They have different characteristics. They produce different meat and kind of intention. So you really need to kind of study your pigs a little bit and kind of know what you want before you just go out and get something, because you really end up with a large animal before you're done, and you want to make sure that you're getting what you want. And these Yorkshires here, they provide a really great lean meat. You're going to get great pork chops, great bacon. You can do a lot of roast, barbecue, good ribs. So they're a really good commercial-like meat hog that you can buy. There's a lot of other ones out there that are really neat, and people like these heritage breeds, and a lot of interest to them, but a person needs to be really intentional with what they do.
Absolutely.
Also with these pigs here, one of the things that you want to know about your pigs, and when you get a pig that's like maybe a mixed breed, 4 or 5 different things that's just sort of been passed around, a backyard pig, what you'll do is you look at your feed to weight ratio, and those pigs will have kind of a poor ratio where you're talking about like an 8-to-1. And what that means is you have to feed that pig 8 pounds to get it to gain 1 pound.
Gotcha.
And so if you were going to feed a pig and you want it to be 300 pounds, that means on an 8-to-1, you have to feed that pig 2,400 pounds of feed.
Gotcha.
So, that's not really a great ratio. These Yorkshire here, in a commercial setting, they can get down to 3-to-1, a 4-to-1 ratio. At home, you could probably get a 4 or 5-to-1 ratio. So for every 4 or 5 pounds that you're going to feed that pig, it'll gain a pound. It's going to do that almost, when it's really growing well, it'll gain a pound or more a day.
Okay.
These pigs will go from 50 pounds to 250 pounds in 120 to 140 days.
Gotcha.
And so they're gaining weight really fast.
And these pigs can max out around 500, 600, 700 pounds, can't they?
Oh yeah, if you didn't, if you kept on growing, they'll keep on. If you keep on feeding them, they'll keep on growing.
Yeah.
They can be 6, 7 feet long.
Not nothing
huge
I want to put up with.
Yeah.
No, sir. No. I'll raise them up and cull them and be done with it. Is there any other things as far as like for instance, food? What would you say, about 1.5 pounds of feed a day right now, or 2 pounds a day?
What you want to do is probably around 3% or 4% of its body weight.
Okay.
So whatever that is, you want to make that kind of available to them. With pigs, you can feed them anything, but if you're really talking about growing a pig, to harvest that pig, you want them to grow well and grow quickly. Mm-hmm. And so feeding them actual grower pellets is kind of the way to go. If you kind of try to figure out a way to do it cheaper, you can do it cheaper, but it just takes longer.
Gotcha.
And so you just feed them longer. It takes a longer time to get there,
Now, would you recommend, I've heard some people say that putting a little bit of water mixing in with their feed, that helps with them keeping hydrated as well. Do you do that with your? Yeah,
especially when it's hot. When it gets really hot, they'll stop eating, and they won't eat as much, and then they won't grow. Okay. They'll eat enough to be healthy, but not as far as really grow like you want them to be. Always keep a lot of water for them. It's good to put some water in their feed. They like that. If you're going to feed them corn, which a lot of people like to do that, especially towards the end, they'll start giving them a corn ration. You put that corn in a bucket and let it sit for a day or two and let it swell, and it's a lot more digestible for them. They'll get a lot more nutrients out of it. You want to make sure that you're sticking with a feed, probably around 14 to 15%. You can look on lots of different universities like Mississippi State or Texas A&M or Tennessee Tech. They're going to have regiments that they're going to tell you. You can look at a diagram and it'll have a chart and it'll say when the pig weighs this much, you should feed it this. And
I think I got 16% now is what it is, the Purina grower and starter.
That's good, yeah. Okay. Sometimes if you get up to like 20% or 24%, it's actually not so good for them.
Okay. Now, is there like any medicines or wormers or anything like that you have to give pigs, and if so, how often? Yeah,
well, I would probably again sort of just check with a recommendation of the type of wormer that you're going to give, and so because different ones will have a different duration, but anything that's going to be kind of like an ivermectin, which is a kind of a common type of wormer that you can use, that can be mixed in with their feed. You can also just get medicated feed and mix that in with your regular feed, like if you're going to feed 1.5 pounds a day, you would feed so much out of this sack and then reach over in your medicated sack and put some in there, with following the regimen that they recommend to do that. Okay. That's kind of an easy way to do it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I really do appreciate you being so gracious to help us out and get this. I mean, Matt was gracious enough. I mean, he knew the channel needed the pigs. It's kind of hard when you got a pig pen and you don't have pigs in it. So I want to thank you a lot. Appreciate it. And I guess we'll get to loading these guys up.
They're not really. No, don't do that.
Being ornery, huh? I'd have to grab a back leg.
Yeah, we can probably get him to go in there. Yeah, he's gonna go in. See, he'll go in pretty. They're kind of curious. He almost went on his own. Just to see what he's gonna do. All right. Just don't pressure him unless you begin to go in. There you go.
One down. Two down.
You see them in there, you go in there with them. Just be curious. I know you want to go in there, so I don't want you to.
There we go. That was too easy.
Yeah, he's already decided you're going to smell that.
Great.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, we were in the vehicle 5 minutes. You see this? Oh, y'all, I'm gonna tell you, they done took a poo on the side of the fence. Oh my gosh. On the side of the pen, I can't even talk. Oh my. If I can put up with ducks, I can put up with pigs.
I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
Let me tell you, I can't describe the smell. Zoom. Listen, if I've ever given you, oh man, if I've ever given you people advice and you ever listen to me, listen to this piece of advice. Do not, oh man, do not go and buy pigs in an SUV. Oh man, I can't know if I can. I gotta get my seatbelt on. If I can put up with ducks, I can put up with pigs.
Look, this is better than when the kids had diapers.
No, look, this is worse.
Way better.
No, I'll deal with them ducks any day. Oh man, these are our Yorkshire pigs. I'm sorry about that. They're sleeping. Oh man, people, I'm gonna tell you what. It's an hour and we got an hour and 40 minutes back to the house.
We got the little trees.
Oh my gosh, yes, we got it.
We got the little trees.
We got.
Might help.
I found that this does kind of work if I hold this here. It kind of masks. If you were in here with us right now, you'd understand because it's bad. It's bad. These people here are probably like, "What's this guy doing?" This is the only thing I would recommend. Maybe something to this nature. Let's see if we can't. This could be. I could be onto something here.
Let me ask you this: what would you compare the smell to?
This is good. I can ride home like this.
I'm talking about without the little trees. What would you compare the smell to?
A zoo. Like when I say zoo, I'm talking about like where the elephants and stuff go. Have your head right up in it. 'Cause I can do this. I don't care how stupid I look. I look like a turkey.
I really don't think it's that bad.
Hold on now.
I'm a nurse. I deal with smells, and I've got 3 kids, so this right here smells like a big, dirty diaper.
It's a big one. If y'all were in here right now, y'all beat the glass out of this vehicle trying to get some air up in here. And mind you, I'm having the film right now, and if I roll the window down, I don't have my fuzzy thing on my mic that blocks wind. It's bad. I'm doing this for y'all right now. Keep that in mind. Got to stop at Tractor Supply though, like I was saying. I didn't know this. I knew that some hogs do, and I've heard that some don't. But this particular breed of Yorkshire, and these are commercial Yorkshire. There's 100% Yorkshire. These are hogs that are going to be a good quality lean meat. When you get them up to about 250, he said they get to a good bacon size. So I hope they taste better than they smell. But what I was saying about the Yorkshires is they root a lot, and root, whatever they call it. They take their nose and they stick in the ground and they dig up dirt like it's nobody's business. So I got to stop up here at Tractor Supply and wring their noses. I got to get pliers, and we'll do that later at the probably inside the pen. You have to kind of sit and straddle on them, so might hold their back legs, and
don't worry, we're gonna get.
I'm gonna be as careful as I can, but it is. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've watched a few people do it, and it's stressful to the pig. But I don't want them getting loose and getting ate up by a pack of coyotes, and we have coyotes around the house bad, so. I know some people are going to be like, oh, that's cruel. You know, well, it's a step in order to take care of my animals, to ensure that they're safe, they're not rutting and getting out underneath the fence. You know, it's just like your kids. You take your kids and they get a shot and they cry, but you're doing it for a good reason. And so they're going to have to go through a slight bit of discomfort, is what my wife would call it. That's what nurses say. When a nurse tells you, that's going to be a little uncomfortable, that means it's about to hurt. Get ready. She's sitting over here not saying that because she knows it's true.
It's semi-preparing you for what's about to happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Well, if you tell them it's going to hurt bad, they're going to, automatically, as soon as you go after them with something, they're going to be like, oh, no.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at least if you warn them a little bit, the surprise is not as bad.
So I should warn the pigs. I'm hoping I go nose blind to this, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, guys, whew, we're back. I'm so glad that's over. That was tough. We're gonna get them out, get them inside here where they can get some water. It's been a few hours since I've had water. So we'll get them out, get them in here where they can get some water. And then we're gonna ring the nose. What's up, y'all? What's up? Y'all ready? About to get them nose, about to get pierced. There's gonna be no digging around here. Just drag it out and set it down. Let's see, this is the one with the piercing right here. Let's try to get her out. I mean him. Go, go, go. Go. You know you want to go? Go, go. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, guys, this is the way this works. You got a pig that digs with its snout a lot. Unfortunately, this right here is the ring. These are the pliers that go with it. So basically what you're going to do, let me throw that one right there for a second. Basically what you're going to do, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but you got these little indentions. And that's made for this to go in, just like this. And it's spring loaded, so it kind of clamps it for you and holds it in place. And so you're going to grab your pig by the back legs, the one you want to pierce the ring with. One person's going to hold the back legs. I'd recommend you get two people. One person to grab the back legs, and then I'm going to straddle it. I'm not going to be sitting on it with all my weight hurting it. I'm just holding the animal tight to where its head's not moving around a lot. You're going to see me go down under the neck and grab under the neck to kind of try to maintain the face. And then these are going to go in just both nostrils, and then it's just that quick. And it's over. Okay? Wait, this will be a perfect time. Just grab whichever way you can. Grab them tight. Yep. Get them out. Good job. Hold her tight. Hold them tight. Just hold them tight. Lay it down. Everything lay it down. Hold it tight. Hold down.
You get it?
Yep.
And now they're fine.
Let me tell you, I broke a sweat. He's over there gagging. This is great. Homesteading. Hey, this is going to be interesting. That pig put up a little bit of a fight. And if that little pig was that strong, this cat here, it took a little bit right when you go to put it in the nose. Right when you go to put it in, they want to kind of wiggle their head. That's the trick. Once you can get it in there, it's quick. You saw as soon as I pierced it, he was up and running. He was fine. It's just kind of scary to them. They don't know what's going on. So if you hadn't tried to ring a pig, put that on your bucket list.
You got crap on you.
Hey, no, look. What's this?
I don't want to talk about
Look
it.
down.
I don't want to. If I do, if I look down, you're going to capture me throwing up. Oh my gosh.
In and out. Don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Don't let it Tyler. Don't let go.
Come here. Hey, give me some.
That was a workout right there.
I'm gonna tell you, it's getting dark out here. I'm just gonna drag their shelter in temporarily for tonight. We'll finish that up. I got a back to put on it in the morning, but it should be nice. It's nice out here right now. Whew, pardon me, I'm out of breath. I've been ringing hogs. Let me tell you something. We'll come out here and check them out, talk about feeding, all that stuff, maybe later in another video. But guys, I started thinking about doing this a couple of years ago. Thought about buying this farm, and here we are. Guys, if you've been thinking about it, if you got chickens and you've been thinking about getting a pig, do your research. But look at this. I've never done this before in my life. I got pigs today. I ringed them successfully, and those pigs are stout. Look them up. Yorkshires are known for their muscle and their lean meat. They're strong, guys. My tip is do that when you first get them. Those right there are actually a little bit older than what you would normally get a pig. But whew, just believe this. Anybody, you can do anything you set your mind to. I never thought that I would be doing this, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I guess you could say proud of yourself, and that's okay. I set a goal, I accomplished that goal, and I'm making my dreams happen, and the dreams for my family, the things I want to do for them, and this is it, guys. I mean, you can do it too. Okay, guys, it's getting dark. I got to set the little shelter up for them for the night. Thank you for your help. It's a crappy job, but somebody's got to do it. Well, guys, that's all I got. Appreciate you watching. Go down there and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button, and please share the video. Guys, I really do appreciate you watching. Leave some comments in the section below. If you've got pigs and you've got some pointers you'd like to point out to the community here or to myself, please feel free. Leave a comment. Leave comments of encouragement, whatever you'd like to share with us. I'd like to hear from you guys, though. Hey, thanks for watching. We really do appreciate y'all. We're going to catch you on the next one. Get the bees. Sit. Down. Bang, bang. That's a good boy. Up. Down. Stay. Up. Come here. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Down. Down. Bang, bang.